Okay, so now we move on to Classtools, and you can find the link in the Bitmoji Classroom. And Classtools offers you a chance to create multiple kinds of games, and students really love them. And you can edit them, you can format. Something you can use really well in class is this one. For example, random name picker, which is quite fun for students. And basically, um, you just input names. When you put edit names, you can add all the names of your students, a name on each line. For example, we'll say our names. Sorry if I don't use capital letters. And you save this list. And if you want, you will need a password. So I will just input a password. It doesn't matter. And you can use this one. This is the address that you can use later on. And the fun part starts when you or your students spin the wheel. And when you spin the wheel, a random person is assigned, and it can be a question, it can be asking students how they feel, it can be a sort of evaluation. And if you don't want to, and if you want to make sure that you've heard all your students, you remove the names, so to make sure that the one person doesn't get randomly selected a couple of times and some other people are not selected, and you just remove the name and you continue with the others. Um, from my personal experience, it's a lot easier when students spin the wheel, but given our circumstances nowadays, you will be doing the spinning. So this is one kind of activity that I really like and that I found useful in class. Another one that I've used and that I'm fond of, by the way, you can see all of these templates, and you can choose something that you like, something that you feel is useful. This 3D gallery allows you to create a virtual museum, and you can upload pictures. If you want to group your students into random teams, you can use random group generator, and you just input names, select the number of groups, and when you hit create groups, the students will be randomly assigned into groups. And again, it's something that is really useful in teamwork. Obviously, they are really fun of QR treasure hunts, and also arcade game generator. I will just click on this one and hopefully loads in time. So you hit create new game, you give it a title, and you've got the you've got what you need to do. Sorry, you just type a question and it shows you exactly how you have to formulate it. You type the question, and then the first one is correct answer, then you have an incorrect answer and another two incorrect answers, so that the computer, the program knows which answer, if the student clicked on the correct answer. It's kind of like quizzes or Kahoot, but you don't have to tick. You just write asterisk, and then, for example, where is Kaunas? You just write where is Kaunas, asterisk Lithuania, asterisk Bulgaria, asterisk Romania, and so on. And this is quite easy to use, and they will see it as an arcade game, and they can play it. And I will let you play with any of these options, something that you love or something that you think will be useful in class. This is a certificate generator, and you can just edit all these fields, and it generates a certificate. Of course, there are other tools that can do that, but in Classtools, you've got several options put together. Badge Maker is also really nice. You can give it a title, and you can upload your own image. And you can see this is the image the demo uses, and here you can see those two lines from the that were input in here. And badges are really useful in class because they motivate students and they like getting badges. I don't know if it works with older students, but with primary and lower secondary it does. Again, you can have several searches, and you can also have breaking news generator, which is really cool. You just name your channel. Let's see if we put LD5. Sorry, I will just put LD5, and I will say the best meeting is about to happen, and the description is 5 amazing teams of teachers meet to share best practices. You put the date. Obviously, you can put the date from today if you want to, and the place. And if you want to upload a draggable image, I can upload, for example, just give me a sec, and I will upload the logo. I will just put the etwinning because I cannot find our logo. Sorry, it's not found. Okay, you get the picture, and you download the image, and let's see what you get if you open the image. And you got this one. So it's another thing that's quite cool to do. One game the students love is Fling the Teacher, and it's quite interesting, and hopefully it loads. So if you answer 15 questions correctly, for example, you get the chance to fling the teacher to certain doom, and you can create your own. You can input the questions, and if your students get 15 answers right, and obviously you can do them increasingly more difficult, just like do you want to be a millionaire? And again, you have 4 possible answers, and you do the same thing. You do, for example, where is okay, and I will write one. I will say Romania. Sorry, no spaces. So this is question 1. I mistakenly added an extra one. You just follow the format, and once you create the game, you get your link that you can share with the students. We can see, for example, an easy one just for just to see how it works and how the questions appear. And let's see if we proceed. You get, I don't know, you just pick randomly, yes, final answer. I have no idea. So I was correct apparently. Again, I will just randomly answer something. And you can see as you answer the questions, you go higher and higher. I will not keep this going till we get to a level 15. You get the idea. And I will leave it at that. I will let you explore the possibilities that Classtools has, and let's see what you create, what you think can be useful in class. Since we are celebrating, since we are in the etwinning campaign dedicated to digital media, digital literacy and fake news, for example, you can do this. You can create a fake book profile. You can have your students do that and do a bit of research on a personality, on a writer, on an inventor, on a scientist, whatever you are teaching, whatever your area of expertise is. Okay, I will stop the recording.